One golden stamp for the Master Explorer. All those miles, every road, you earned it. More barn find rumors just dropped. Trust me, you want to search these ones out. This is the most sought-after type of property.
And welcome to the very first car pack car to Forza Horizon 6. Now I am dead tired. It is literally 3:30 in the morning, but I am getting this video out. I don't know when, probably sometime later today. And it feels weird saying that, but maybe this right am. But this is Godzilla. No, this is the Godzilla. The Godzilla. This is the R32 Skyline, which earned the Skyline its name. Earned the Skyline its name, let me remind you. And I cannot believe this thing is in Horizon 6, simply because we could have just gotten, like, the parts for the regular R32, but I guess they want to be real special about this one. Nah, it deserves to be a little special. It deserves to be pretty special. I mean, it is a pretty damn special car, if we're gonna be honest here. So let's take it back to the Tokyo house. We're totally taking this thing on a time attack, but I think we have something more important we need to address first, and that is in the intro. We have the last two barn finds, and we know exactly what they are, so we need to find those, and I am finding them on camera. Honestly, I thought the 787B was going to be a barn find on Legend Island, but I guess it's Legend Island isn't going to have a barn find. And we don't actually have any visual customization for this, other than wheels and stuff. We don't have bumpers or spoiler or nothing. So I guess let's just dive in. Obviously, we have the RB26, obviously heavily modified. We have a stock RB26, LFA V10. That is the R35 GTR, maybe the Nismo V6, and then the Toyota GR-GT or GR-GT prototype V8. But we're keeping it with an RB, and we're also keeping it all-wheel drive. This thing is on full slicks, and regular slicks actually are worse. However, we can make them 355s. What is it with, like, every single car having absurdly wide tires? Like, that's 375 in the rear. What is it with, like, every single car in this game having either Lincoln Logs for wheels, or the wheels just being absurdly wide? Like, there is no reason the wheels should be that chonky, but I am glad they are. Also, there were some wheels that I kind of wanted to put on this, something like, where at? It was these, I think. No. There was another set, though, that I think looked pretty cool, if I can find them. I think they were these, but they look cool, but they add weight. We can actually get wheels that are lighter, and we're going to go for T37s, obviously. I am absolutely obsessed with the new T37s they added. We still have the old ones. We still have the old ones with the crappy model, but these new ones are also pretty welcome. Now let's go with a race 6-speed. Our differs are already a race diff. We already have race suspension, but we can shave off a little bit of weight. 233 pounds. We're actually top of S2. I might leave it here. Actually, let's see how much power we can get, because if we can get more power than the stock RB, then we're gonna max this thing out. Actually, this might be an X-Class car. This could be an X-Class. Just about X-Class. We get 1100 horsepower, but I think this thing is better right around S2. Actually, I did the turbo sound. Not as good as I thought. So, this thing, it does weigh less than 3,000 pounds stock, so we will actually focus a little more on power. If we can, that is, because I don't know if any of these upgrades are going to allow us to stay in S2. But if we go no restrictor plate plus a sport engine block, that gives us a little extra power. Sure. But we are 1 point away from S2 compared to being right on it. Now let's head for custom tuning. Top speed isn't that high, but that's because this thing has more downforce. Also, I did look at the R32. It does have some new parts. It does have, I think, a redone Liberty Walk kit or Rocket Bunny, I forget. I don't know if I want to change the livery. One thing I did notice, though, is this thing should have a Calsonic livery, but I'm assuming they couldn't get the Calsonic licensing. I still don't think I want to change it because that blue is too iconic. But what we will do, though, is we will paint the T37 split. I literally just thought of that. I will go with matte white TEs. Yeah, and actually, could we upgrade the brakes? I don't think we were able to. And no matter. What we need to do, though, is find those barn finds, because the last two, and then we'll hot lap it, but the last two barn finds are so worth it. So one of them right here by Rally Trail, and the other one I think is also in the middle of a Rally Trail. So we could have built this thing up into a rally car. Yeah, right here. Actually, I think I see a path. This big path here, it's either going to be somewhere in this open field, or it's going to be somewhere along this path. So let's fast travel here, and let's actually follow it. And this could lead us to the barn. Now, we know exactly what the barn find could be. It's either going to be the R31 Super Silhouette or the fabled 787B. And I believe this one is going to be this Super Silhouette. Or, I was going to say the 787B or Super Silhouette. But I mean, obviously, those are the only two cars it can be. But you always want to follow the path because the path leads you to treasure. In this case, where is it leading us? It is leading us out of the zone, so I don't think it's around here. It could be right here, though. Alright, which legend is this one going to be?
Imagine if the rumors are true and there really is a Le Mans competitor behind these doors. Get your cam ready.
It's time. It's finally time.
Oh, I can't believe it. The Mazda 787B. There's no way it's been sat here all this time.
Looking at the bodywork, it looks like it's been in some treacherous accident. Reports of it falling off a transportation truck must be true. Someone looks like they have tried to repair it, but damage must have been too great for them.
Nothing you can't handle, huh, Yuji? It's completely renowned for endurance. Not exactly a delicate flower of a car.
It's definitely worth trying to get it back up and running. The sound of the engine is iconic. Shame it couldn't run for another season.
It's in definite need of some TLC. Ready to pack it up?
Dude, I feel bad for it.
All right. We'll let you know when it's ready. It needs some real work done.
I actually feel bad for the 787B. That thing looked terrible. Oh my god. Actually, just out of curiosity, if we go to Barn Finds, how much is it going to be to restore? What? That is not as much as I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like 40 million credits. 1.2? That is not expensive at all. Obviously, I can't afford that right now, but I mean, that's not bad. That is not bad. Oh wait, I think I already see where this barn is, because I literally see a clearing in the trees. I feel like I know exactly where this barn find is. Honestly, what better way to finish off the barn finds than in this thing? So it should be right through here. Yep. Was literally able to see it. I was literally able to see it.
This will be a special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera? What a car! The 1984 Tamika Skyline Turbo. This person was really trying to make...
My recording stopped. My recording stopped.
It's a car built for maximum downforce and minimal weight.
Do you think we could really get this out on the road? I mean, it looks like a lot of the conversion is halfway through.
It is extremely different from the road car it was based on. Although, from what I was supplying and what I can see here, solid progress was made. So I believe we can.
I believe it too.
We used the Skyline to find the Skyline.
All right. The car's on its way back to Yuji's to finish up its conversion. I'll contact you when we're successful.
I absolutely love all the race cars they had. Like this one. Literally this one right here. So you gotta see what this thing can do. I added so much grip on this thing. Where should we take it? I don't know if there's a good track. It's all these races are, like, they have limited classes and stuff, like different restrictions and stuff. Like, that's A class. Do we have any race that's muscle? Literally, like, there's literally nothing we can take this to. We already did the Sony time attack with the Evo TME. It was an Evo 6. It was an Evo 6. I said Evo 4 the entire time, and I regret it. Just know I regret calling it the Evo 4 the entire time. Alright, let's take it to the Hakobu time attack and see what we can do in this thing. Alright, let's run it. Looks like we're not the only ones here. Also, it's night right now. This is the first time that Horizon 6 has been released for everyone now, because it is May 19th and the game is out for everybody. So it looks like we do have someone enjoying themselves right there. But yeah, this thing is absolutely insane. It doesn't actually corner as well as I thought it would. It definitely could use some aero, but it is understandable why we can't add any. So let's see if we can improve on this lap time a little bit. Kind of gotta, like, one thing I have found out that does make me a better driver is I actually have to, like, trust the car. So if you trust the car, then I found that I can push this thing a lot further. This especially helps in the crew, though, in grand races, because putting my trust in the car makes me push it a lot harder. I guess this, I don't know if the same holds up in Forza, though. Also, I actually haven't explored this map enough, because I don't know if there's any other time attacks coming. I want to say that there's going to be a time attack at the Space Center, but I could be mistaken. So let's do 3 laps and call it there. Also, because I gotta take a shower and go to bed. I smell like beef. I'm not joking. I smell like beef, and I don't want to smell like beef. I just. You know what? Maybe 2 laps is enough. I think 2 laps is enough for me. That was terrible. Also, I do want to see what car we have for sale over here. I'm assuming we can hit the time attack backwards. Is there like a minimum speed requirement, or if I hit the set like 14 miles an hour? Okay. Okay, we're good. But I would just want to see what car for sale is over here, because I might end up buying it. I did find the Mazda Miata the Mazda Miata Forza Edition. I don't know why I said time attack. Is this thing modified for time attack? It's only 15% off. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy this thing at all. No. But let's actually get this thing out on the road. Finally. We also have to look at the Honda E. But yeah, this thing, it's pretty quick. And I did notice I have driven it a good bit. It does have a 5-speed stock instead of a like a 6-speed, which I mean I guess it's just 90s Japanese Grand Touring car. So, but yeah, this thing is wild. The Group A Skyline, and we're also gonna get that Super Silhouette soon. Actually, is the Super Silhouette more than the 787B to fix? It's, oh my god, it's not. It's only 294K. This is, wait, I could drop 12K on this. I bet the moment we leave this menu, it's gonna be ready. Like, that's 12K left to, repair it. Also, like, the map, too, is so beautiful, and I gotta get to exploring these roads more, because I am doing a terrible job at actually, I mean, not a terrible job, but, like, I feel like I should be exploring more roads than I should. Like, I'm avoiding the dirt roads like the plague for some reason. I did get a certain car to actually explore the roads, though. The dirt roads. I have no idea how I found this thing for 195K. I got the Dakar. I found a Dakar on the auction house with a buyout price of only 195K. And that's it. I cannot believe I got this thing this early. And honestly, I am so proud of it. So this is definitely going to be one of my main cars I drive. Along with that Viper too. The Viper Force Edition, of course. Also, I don't know what other cars I can review. Obviously, we're gonna do the Vivio, the JPN Taxi, try to do some more interesting ones. I have been going through the stories, but I am not gonna review the 8.6 stories. What else? The Integra as well. But I think the next car I'm gonna take a look at for sure is gonna be that Civic Type R, because I have a crazy livery idea. But obviously that's gonna be for later today, because I need a shower and I need sleep desperately. Like, I'm probably gonna fall asleep in the shower, honestly.